Hi everyone, it's Monday morning and we are on our way out the door. It's about 9 a.m. You want to see what we're doing today? Another day in the life right at ya. Like I said, it is early. It's like 9 a.m. and I have Jonas and Ezra back there and my oldest son, Kobe. We are on our way to run some errands and I'll show you where we're going. We're heading into one of our favorite stores, or one of mine anyway, Savers. It's half off day. So we're just gonna see if I can find some jeans for the fall, maybe a couple of shirts, we'll see.
Give it to him.
So we just came out and we got a bag of clothes, mostly just some pants and some t-shirts for the little guys. But so far so good. On to the next thing. Is going in for a job interview. Aww. I can't believe how quickly our kids are growing up. It's amazing. Like our oldest is graduated, has been working for 6 months, and this is the 16-year-old ready to start working, and they're just growing up. He's just waiting out front. But then you two boys, what do you think? You're gonna grow up soon too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Since we're waiting for Kobe, I might as well show you what we got at the thrift store at the Savers. Like I said, we just got some shirts. You wanna hold that up for me, Ezzy, since you're right here? So everything on Mondays is half off. So this is just a t-shirt, like really soft quality. The brand I think is from Target. Yep, that Jack and Cat and Jack. And it's $1. See, it's half off. And then Jonas found another shirt that's kind of similar in the feel. Just like an orangey striped one, really soft also. Okay, so this one says it was $5.99, but it was $3 when I bought it. And I don't know about the brand. Oh, it's Arizona. So is that JCPenney's? So that's a nice soft one. And then Ezra, I'm gonna hold that one up. He got a Volcom shirt, which is just like a brand, like a skater brand or surf brand, and he got it for $1.25. And then we saw this one. It was super cute. Like it's got like a, says blast off. It's got a rocket, and that one was $1. What do you think, guys?
Good.
And then we just bought a couple pairs of jeans because Kobe is like 6'1", and his inseam's a size 34. So he's not easy to shop for, but finding jeans at the thrift store his size is like the only place I can find it unless I'm ordering online, because I do not like to go through all those jeans and try to find the length, and normally they don't even have them there. So we like going to the thrift store, right guys?
Yeah.
It's like a treasure hunt. And then Ezra, you want to show he always gets a little toy, so there it is. He likes to play with guys and cars.
With my friends.
With his friends. Add to the city. And then we don't feel so bad about when we get rid of them, right? Because then we can get new ones. It's a good thing.
Well,
It went well?
Yeah.
How well?
pretty well.
What do you mean? You start working?
Yeah.
You got the job?
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Woo-oo. Came home and my oldest Isaiah has been busy making pizza. He made this recipe last night. How many? So make 2?
Yeah, but the one I messed up on.
And then it looks like we have enough for 2 more.
Yeah.
Nice. Maybe he'll have to do a cook with me or something, huh? What do you think, Ez?
Good.
You want some? You bet. It's lunchtime. So we're just finishing up some lunch, and the boys want to play video games, so they have to do some cleaning because our kitchen needs it and our family room needs it before they start playing. It's a good compromise. So we're just finishing up, and then I'm gonna show you a recipe. Yay! Time to clean. Lucky me! now that my kitchen in my my living room is pretty cleaned up, I can start on dinner. So it's about 12 o'clock. So I'm going to start a crock pot. This only has 4 ingredients, so you'll love this. So what I'll do is I'll add the reminders to the end of the video, so that way you'll remember the quantity, but it's super, super easy. So I have some chicken breasts that are frozen. So what I'm going to do, it says it calls for thawed. So I'm just going to give this a couple of hours. Gosh, these chicken breasts, my goodness, from Costco. Ugh. All right, so I'm going to put, it calls for 4, so I'm just going to put 3 in, I think. Yeah, some 3. Yeah, that's good. So I'm just going to put 3 in there, and I'm just going to let this go on low for, well, maybe I'll do it on high for like an hour or so. And then we're going to put the other ingredients in, which is just going to be a cornbread stuffing mix and a cream of chicken plus some sour cream. So stick around. Now it's time for some laundry. I wish I had like a little elevator that just went and then went up to my room. I just put on some shows that I have recorded, do a load at a time, head back downstairs and do some more cleaning. It's like a cycle. So it's been a little bit over an hour on my high portion of this with my frozen chicken. So all I did is flip them over because they're nice and soft now. So I don't want that other underside to get so crispy, so to say. All right, so this is such an easy recipe, and really it's not like super pretty when it comes out, but it tastes so good. So we're gonna get this, I'm gonna get my scissors, and I'm just gonna sprinkle it evenly on top of this chicken. And then the other ingredients, ooh, gosh, there's something about stuffing, right? It's really like about the fall, and I think it's usually like this time of year, right before school starts, where I'm like even thinking of making like pumpkin muffins again. Is anybody like that? I am like ready for the fall, especially being where it's like 108, 110 humidity. The only thing that saves, I think, us in the summer, in my view, is the summer storms we've been having because we live in the desert, and they're pretty intense, and they're fun to watch from inside. We don't want to be caught in the storm like we did at when we were in Bryan Head. That wasn't so fun. Okay, so cream of chicken in a bowl. You're gonna do half a cup of sour cream, and then just a tiny bit of water, like about a 1/4 cup. And then you're just gonna mix that up. So let's see, half a cup of sour cream. That's good. And I'll get you some water. I'll show you what it looks like. So here it is. It's all mixed up. It's kind of lightened up a little bit. Just the sour cream with the cream of chicken soup, a little bit of water. And I'm just going to put it over the stuffing mix. I want to distribute it evenly. And I'll even bring you closer to see. Distributing it evenly, right? We wanted to get it all over. And I'll probably use my spoon to spread it around. And then I'm just gonna cover it up. It's supposed to cook on low for 4 hours. So I'll just keep checking it. I might even have it go high that last hour depending on, because we normally eat dinner early, like around 4:30. So that gives me about 3 more hours. So I'll just kind of eyeball it too, check make sure my meat is all the way done. But this one cooks pretty fast, right? 4 hours, that's not bad on low. So I'm just gonna spread that around and then cover it up. And that's it, you guys. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna smell wonderful in here. It almost smells like I'm gonna need some mashed potatoes, but we'll see. So as this is going to be cooking for 4 hours, I'm just gonna tidy up a tiny bit where I made new messes. And I'm now going to take my son, my second son, who just got the job, to the bank to get a bank account. Moms, right? We're like constantly going. Now this isn't typical for summer for me, but some days are like this, right? This kid just got his first bank account. Woo woo. So now back home, but just one more stop, but on our way home. And then I get to finish laundry and then check on that dinner. It's gonna smell so good when I get home. Peek inside here. Ooh, that's looking real good. So you can see it's kind of got a creamy top, like a casserole. I'm trying to get a fork. And and we're just gonna wait, and it's gonna fluff up. And so I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna serve with this, which mashed potatoes would be really good with this, but I didn't really feel like making mashed potatoes, and honestly, mashed potatoes aren't aren't the kids' favorite. So I think I might put it on some fried bread, thinking about it. Okay, so I opted to just fry up some bread. I had some pizza dough that I had from Trader Joe's. So if you saw my haul, it was from Trader Joe's, so I need to use it by today. So I'll just fry up some breads that I would have normally used for Navajo tacos, and then I'll use this as the topping. So it'll be like having your dinner on a roll. So I added a little bit of corn on there on the side, and I'm also gonna top everything with cheese when it's put on the bread, so it'll be nice and melty. So it's gonna be super good. So let me get this going, get that cut, get that fried. So you can see here that I'm frying up breads right now. I'll put them in the ovens to keep them warm, but we're gonna eat dinner like in the next 30 minutes. So it doesn't have to be for very long. And it's so easy, so good. So you could even put like taco meat on this with some beans. Now remember, this recipe that's in the crock pot will be at the end of the video. So that way you can see like what exactly I put, if you couldn't remember what I actually put in, and the quantity amount. So be looking at the end of the video for this recipe, and I need to get going on the rest. Okay, it's all done. So I just shredded all the chicken in there, and now it's time to dish up. Now it doesn't look super pretty, but it tastes delicious. It's a lot like a casserole. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So here's Paul. So it's really hot. So that cheese will melt down pretty quick, and I'm gonna taste it. Probably burn myself, but I can't wait. You'll love it, especially if you love stuffing. It's almost like Thanksgiving-ish, but it's with chicken. So good. Well, thanks for stopping by and watching me do all those things today, and the day in the life of, you know, a busy mom. Not every day is like that, but so now I'm just dishing up, and I'm gonna close out. So thanks for stopping by. I'm so grateful to have you along for my YouTube journey. Make sure you go to the end of the video for the recipe, and stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next.